Hi, my name is Selena Goss, and I am a Cooking Matters coordinator with Gleaners Community Food Bank Cooking Matters team. And today we are going to be cooking veggie stir fry. The reason that I love this recipe is because just how versatile it is. If you are a person that is struggling with getting vegetables into your meal, this is a great recipe. And in this recipe, we're going to be using products from 3 food groups. It's going to be the vegetables, the protein, and the grain. We're going to need broccoli, celery, green onions. There's going to be a carrot, jalapenos, a green jalapeno, fresh garlic, and fresh ginger, cornstarch, light soy sauce, tofu. For the sauce mixture, we're going to have brown sugar. We're going to need a whisk, but you can use a fork if that's what you have. We're going to need a vegetable peeler. We're going to need 1 tablespoon. We're going to need the 1/4 cup. We're going to need the small knife. This is a box shredder. A chef's knife. For the grains part, I actually cooked the brown rice ahead because it takes a little bit more time, about 45 minutes. It's more seed-like, so it takes a lot of time for just like the cooking process. So first things first, we're going to start with our celery. If you guys notice, I'm holding the knife at its base. The tip of the blade is down. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to use a rocking motion, allowing gravity to do its thing. I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to dispose of that in my trash bowl. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut this in half because today I want to have my entire product is diced. I'm also going to use what in Cooking Matters we call this the claw. Even if the blade gets too close to my knuckles, the only thing it's going to do is just hit my knuckles. We're going to put it in our bowl. And then next we're going to cut up our broccoli. And then next, we're gonna cut up green onions. So now we're going to go to our carrot. It's preference. I like to get that first layer of the carrot off, but you can leave it, of course. This is a blade. Always be mindful that this is a blade, so you want to start with the biggest portion with it going down, a downward motion. Because it's can be a little bit messy, we're just going to shred actually directly into the our veggie stir fry bowl. Firmly down. Trying to keep your fingers, your knuckles in this case. You want to keep it a pretty decent, keep it far away. Next, we're going to be making our sauce mixture. You want to be mindful that peppers are spicy. This one's a little bit of more of a milder side, but the spice comes from the seeds. So we're going to cut the top off the jalapeno. We're going to cut it in half. And so like I was saying, the seeds is where a lot of the spice is. We're going to make sure we get those seeds out. I'm going to make myself nice thin ribbons. We're going to work on our fresh garlic. So in order to crack it, you can use your knife or you can use like the base of your hand, and then you cut off the ends so that you can peel out the garlic. This garlic smells really good, nice and fresh. Looks really good. And then next, and our final thing we're working on is our fresh ginger. The skin kind of comes off. If you can use a spoon and kind of like scrape it off. And once again, we're gonna be mincing our ginger. We're gonna be making what we call a spicy soy sauce. Got our bowl here. We're gonna measure out 1/4 cup of soy sauce. We're gonna put that in our bowl. And then we're going to need 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Dump that in there. We're gonna add a little bit, probably maybe a teaspoon of fresh minced garlic to it. Just wanna mix it all together. And now we're gonna go to our protein today, which is tofu. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dice it. We are going to saute our tofu. We're going to season it with a little bit of ground ginger, not too much. And then we're going to also season it with a little bit of garlic powder. We do want a nice golden toast to it. Now we're going to cook our veggie mixture. We're also going to add another tablespoon of oil. This smells really good. All the spices and herbs are mixing together. It smells good. What we're going to do now is we're going to add back our cooked tofu. Remember, we had our fresh herbs in there. We're gonna mix that into here. And then we're gonna add the sauce mixture into there. As you can see, this is our stir fry mixture. Looks really good. And then we're going to add our brown rice in there as well. And that is our veggie stir fry with tofu. I do hope that you enjoyed making this recipe with me. It's an amazing recipe full of veggies. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.